Our new gate.
Yes, I know. It is. So it's crooked, so it makes the gate straight with the other one over there. I need to get a hammer. I need the other one.
Pretty wonky going this way. Look out, Ayden.
Okay.
Our new gate. Nice.
Pretty cool.
How do you feel having all these gates, Mom?
Contained. Well contained.
All right. Well,
No more cattle panels that they barge through.
let's hold this up where you want
Yep.
Okay, watch out for Randy then. I don't feel like getting rammed today.
Where
Hold that
is
up.
he?
Right there.
Okay, well, it's going to have to go about there.
Okay, hold your
No, that's it. That's it. That's because this is in the way.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go just...
What'd you get?
I got Christmas in April.
So UPS just left, and they got Trevor a package.
Brought me a present.
That you ordered and you were waiting for.
Came all the way from Germany.
Cameron, can you turn that light on?
If I can get it open, they packaged it really good.
It came from Germany?
Yep.
Ooh.
Hey, that's where Steffi's from.
Maybe I have to go through the top here. Man, apparently they make these like human proof.
Wow.
Well, they
Wanted it to last a long time. The box looks good. No dents or
Or I
anything.
think it got repackaged in New Jersey.
Oh. So you bought it from someone in the United
Yeah.
States, and they source their products from Germany.
Well, this particular one, the
Oh.
manufacturer is in Germany.
You've been waiting for it for a long time.
Yeah, got through that guide fair. So anybody who's a law enforcement, military, first responder, EMS, you can sign up, get some cool little deals, and this was one of them.
Another box? Wow.
Yep.
Lots of packaging.
There's a box.
And I like it's nice and plain too. There it is.
Another box.
There's another box.
Well, that's good.
I wonder how many boxes are in there.
Another box? No.
There it is.
His new scope.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
So what is it?
It's a scope. Better to see you with, my dear. So this is going on my rifles, and it's Leica's new PRS sports scope, I think is what they call it. And it's a 5x30x56. It's got the sunshade on it. I haven't got the mount, but I'll show you that later. But anyways, it's shots glass, and it's got a, I think they call it a PBR reticle, or a PRB reticle. So, big old 34mm tube. Better to beat you with. So, yeah,
Cool.
big game
Better
hunting.
to beat you with.
You want to see through it?
Yeah.
Knife?
So I opened up the curtains this morning and saw that there was snow on the ground. We had about 3 inches. It's probably 10 o'clock right now, and maybe a little later, maybe 11. And it's mostly melted already. I thought I would show you real quick what my cold frames are doing. They froze for most of the winter, much too cold for growing anything in, so I didn't plant them until probably February. Thinking I planted them in February. This is what they look like now. So they need weeded. So I have got lettuce over here, a row of carrots right here along the edge, then some broccoli, some weeds. I need to get in here and weed. But it stays about 10 degrees warmer overnight than outside temperatures. Got a bunch of buckets of water in here to help stabilize the temperature. I really think these would do well on top of some bricks. Just set the wood frame part on top of some bricks and then fill the bricked area in with some better soil. We just got a bag of, actually I put 3 bags of some really nice growing soil in here. It needs a lot more to build the soil up here by the house. The soil is not very nice. But kids come out here and pick the lettuce. This I thought was a romaine lettuce. It doesn't really look like a romaine lettuce, but the kids come out and munch on it. You gonna have a taste, Ayden? Oh yeah, he picks the best leaves. Is it good? Better than store-bought lettuce?
Yep.
Why?
It's homegrown.
Oh, does it taste any different?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does it taste better because you planted it?
I didn't plant it.
You didn't plant the lettuce? What ones did you plant? The carrots. I know you guys planted the carrots. And did you help me do the broccoli?
Nope.
Oh, you guys held up the door while I planted the broccoli. Kids held up the door, the top to the frame, while I planted the broccoli because we don't have anything to hold it up. When it gets on warm days, we just come out and lift it up and stick a stick under it. I think 90 is about as high as it's got in there when I have forgotten to hold the door
One
open.
of my picks.
Yep, so Ayden hatches out Easter eggers. He has light mint green eggs. He actually got one that looks pretty blue, like a very light Tiffany blue. And he has one that is like an olive, a very light olive colored egg that he's getting right now. And these are some of this year's chicks that he hatched out. So, how many chickens do you have out there, Ayden?
From the big coop.
No, right here. Your ones you just hatched this year.
12.
You have 12 chickens you hatched this year? Nice. So you should be getting some more colorful eggs here in a couple months.
Once you hold them, you can set them down and they'll just sway around.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
The one with the white net.
One with the white neck?
Yeah, I call it Eagle.
You don't like the all white one?
It's my second favorite.
So he started with all black Easter eggers that we got from a breeder. And we did not request breeding quality chickens. We requested like ones that were going to be most likely to lay mint green eggs. He didn't have any that laid blue eggs yet, but he did have some that laid mint green eggs. So we went for those ones. And then Ayden has occasionally got random roosters, and he has been breeding them for a couple years and hatching them out in the incubator in the house. So these are probably third generation that he's hatched out himself from the original black Easter eggers we've started with. All right, so back to today. We woke up to a bunch of snow. When I got up to go to work, I opened the curtains and I peeked out, and we had about 3 inches of snow on the ground. It's mostly melted now. It's typically what it does here. It melts and makes a big, wet, slimy mess on the top 2 inches of soil, pretty much. And you slip and slide around. You can't do anything. Today was supposed to be corn planting day. I don't think I'm going to be planting any corn today. See, a while back Trevor ordered a cultivator, and it was back ordered quite a bit. So we aren't able to form our beds yet. He has tilled the ground a couple times, but it needs tilled again. Now because of the snow, we also cannot till today. It's going to have to dry out a little bit so we can till, and then we'll make some beds. And then over here is going to be strawberries. It's all going to be strawberries. I ordered quite a few strawberries, and then I'll space them out, and then over the next 3 years we will multiply how many strawberry plants we have, and then they'll move out here. You can see this path right here. And then we have a corner post right out there by that tree. We're going to put a gate in out there, and then that's our path to the river. But all of this is going to end up being berries. We eat a lot of berries, not much other fruit, but mostly berries, some bananas, because that's what we can get at the store right now.
This is my favorite.
You caught your favorite chicken.
I might have heard it swing a little.
Oh, don't do that. Is it okay?
It tried to run away, so I couldn't get it in time.
You
so
grabbed
I
its
just
wing.
did that. But as soon as I could get it, I caught the other side.
Okay. You be careful with them. You don't want your favorite chicken having to be
didn't
put in
mean
the
to do
freezer.
that.
Okay. Next time, just be a little bit more careful. Does it have a name?
Eagle.
Eagle. Is it a boy or a girl chicken?
Boy.
It's a boy.
You can see that the feathers droop down a
Oh,
little.
yeah.
And
Does it act like a boy chicken or act like a girl chicken?
it was like,
Does it fight with the other chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's probably a boy. That's too bad. Always the favorite ones are boys.
And you can see that the wings are short, long, short, long.
That only works when they're tiny, just hatched chickens.
They're so
Yeah, you
good
can't
and
tell now when they're this old.
I can.
Okay. Alright, so today on the docket, since we're not doing garden today, we are going to that chicken coop. A chicken on my arm now. We have to get that chicken coop moved. It needs cleaned out for our spring cleaning and fresh straw put in. I already brought down water and a new bin of food in the tractor the other day. So that's already there. Chicken coop needs
You
moved
must like
over.
the tractor.
I do like the tractor. It's very useful. So we're going to get to that moved over. The tractor had the wrong ball on it the other day when I brought this down, so I didn't get it moved. But Trevor can change out the ball, put that tractor back over here. They can eat these weeds over here for a while and stay away from my garden. And then we have a poultry net that goes around them, an electric poultry net. And we have a fence energizer, a charger, and all of this, once our gates are up, are going to, all of our fencing we've put in is going to be electrified. And then we'll run a line across here to keep the big animals out of my garden also. And then throughout summer, we'll continue to work on the fence going all the way around until the whole thing is electric fence. Alright, so we've been milking our sheep, and one of them is really a turd and only comes to Cameron, only lets Cameron get her. We spent an hour trying to entice her with some treats and chasing around, and we weren't able to get her. The couple times we did get her in, she escaped through our trusty cattle panel here. And so we figured it might be a little bit easier if we put in a gate, so she can't get through when there's a gate there, and we can just grab her a little bit easier and drag her over to the milking stand where we've been milking. So, time to put in some gates. What happened?
I think I got to shorten it up.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I don't think that'll work. She'll go right through there. Yay! No more escaping sheep. Thank you. Would you like out? You want to stay in here with Ramington?
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Him and I had a special bond.
Yeah, an I ram you bond. Now we're searching for a black crescent wrench. We can find the silver ones, but we cannot find the black one. It's not still in the tractor?
Probably in man cave.
Oh yes, I think you told me that's where it was. Why is it in there? Oh.
can't come in here. This is secret man cave.
For real? I'm not allowed in there?
No, I'm kidding. Should I put the thing on the board, like the Rascals, He-Man Wooden Hairs Club? Remember that?
Yeah.
I don't think that would go over well.
Spanky's the, oh, I gotta go this way. He's the president.
Who's going to be the president of this club you're making?
I don't know. Ayden probably.
I'll be the president.
You'll be the president. I don't have to tighten it, but that shaft is small. You see?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of cheating.
How are you cheating?
I'll show you. So I push it all the way back, and then I have to tighten it because these shoulders are basically what's going to hold it in. I know.
Maybe, do they make something that you can slide in there to like keep it from flopping around?
Probably, but I don't want to go and
Like a
get
sleeve.
that because they'll be like, oh, it's on back order. We can't get it yet. Then you pay for it, and here we are waiting for a backhoe.
Oh, you said you saw brand new backhoes at the tractor shop.
Yep, they weren't
What was
ours.
their explanation?
They're getting the shipments of them in, but the size that we're getting has not been shipped.
Plus, we still have,
Hey, what have you guys been doing? You hunting bunnies? Huh? Did you catch some bunnies? Mediterranean salad for lunch today. It has quinoa. I use bone broth for liquid in place of things all the time, so it has bone broth, and then some garlic, some parsley, oregano. I add cumin because our family likes cumin a lot. Salt, pepper, red pepper chopped up, some purple onion chopped up, feta cheese. It's really good with sun-dried tomatoes. I'm out of sun-dried tomatoes. I have to grow some more in the garden this year.
You grow sun-dried tomatoes?
You grow tomatoes, and then you sun-dry them, and then you put them in oil.
Straight sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah, it's actually, I have a variety. Bonnie Best is what I use, I
I
think.
feel like they're sun-dried when you put them up with them.
Well, that would be interesting. So anyway, feta cheese, some tomatoes. I'm out of olives. I'm out of chickpeas, but I do have a lemon, so just a nice, yummy squeeze of lemon. Oh, and it has a dressing that is olive oil, red wine vinegar. I don't have red wine vinegar, so this time it was white wine vinegar. How is it, Ayden?
Good.
Is it good? You like it? How is it, G-Man? Yummy? Good? Daddy?
I haven't tried it yet.
Well, we had it last time. What did you think?
I liked it last time.
It was good, huh? All right, so lunch break.